Hi Pisces, today's video is going to be an anything goes type of video. So we'll be seeing what you need to hear. It could involve love, career, family life, anything like that. It's been different for everybody lately. I'll be using the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck by Amanda Lovelace. I'll be picking one card just to gauge the overall energies for the reading, and then we'll get the rest of my messages from my Antique Anatomy Tarot deck. Both decks will be linked down below in case you guys wanted to purchase one of them. But yeah, so with these cards, they're a little bit new to me. I will tell you what I feel the card means intuitively, but I also have the guidebook here just because I don't want to miss any messages, so I'll be reading from here as well. And then obviously tarot, I know. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So this is for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you feel like this is not resonating, then this is not your reading. Feel free to check out your other signs. However, if you feel like this is resonating, then listen up. Let's go ahead and get started. Spirit guides, guardian angels, thank you so much for these messages in advance. What do my Pisces need to hear today? What is going on with my Pisces collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please and thank you so much. We have tree, let them go. You could have an Aries placement or be dealing with an Aries. If you are, feel free to check out that video because they got the same card. So with tree, let them go, it's one of my favorite cards. I think that the imagery is beautiful and very symbolic. With the burning of the tree, it definitely does remind me of like a burning ritual. So if there's somebody in your life who you know you don't want to be connected to, you don't want to be connected to, you kind of want to cut the cord between the two of you, or situations in your life in general, could be even memories, pain from the past, whatever the case, you could definitely write about it on a piece of paper and then burn it to kind of release those energies, release any of the negativity that it still brings to you to this day. But there's definitely something in your life that you do need to let go of. Let me go ahead and read in the book. It says tree. Let them go. You often take on the pain of others. You used to think it was because you're an empath, but these days you're not so sure. Sometimes it feels like other people are emptying their emotions into you and giving nothing in return. Sometimes we even feel we've inherited pain from those who've come before us in our family tree. This is your permission to let go. Your life is ultimately about you, not what other people expect you to carry for them. So definitely, not take on the burdens of others and put yourself first. If it means cutting people off, then that's what it means. Being selfish is not a bad thing. People try to make it seem like it is. It's really not when you're putting yourself and your happiness first. Let's go ahead and get some messages. What is going on with my Pisces? So first card out, we have the Six of Pentacles. Definitely, to me, this is Libra energy. I know that it's a Pentacles, that's Earth energy, but usually it's depicted by that balancing. This could represent you overgiving in a situation. Like we said in the beginning, the tree with let them go. You could definitely be overgiving of your own energy, of your own time to people who are undeserving. So we have the Four of Pentacles, which means holding on. A lot of earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Holding on to, a lot of times the Four of Pentacles could be holding on to things that aren't good for us, especially in this type of reading. We have the Seven of Cups, Judgment, and the Page of Swords. So I've been getting the Page of Swords a lot lately. I feel like this does come with Mercury retrograde miscommunication, because the Page of the Page of Swords can be like childish communication, childish gossip, or jumping to conclusions, that type of thing. So if you feel like that's going on around you, it could definitely just be because of the Mercury retrograde, and also could be bickering back and forth with somebody, just acting petty and childish, to be honest. With the the Seven of Cups, this brings a lot of confusion, and it could be having to do with that miscommunication, with that bickering and arguing, you overgiving your time, and also still holding on to these, you know, people who are constantly taking from you. It is time for you to make that decision. I feel like you've been weighing the options between staying or going, keeping this person in your life or letting them go. I feel like it is time to make that decision to walk away or set boundaries. You don't necessarily have to like cut this person off. If you haven't already tried to set boundaries between the two of you, now would be a good time. However, if you continuously have tried to set boundaries and they cross them, it's no longer worth it. I'm just gonna put that there. It also could be a love interest, just because we have the King of Cups at the bottom along with the Lovers card. So Gemini energy and water energy, more Pisces, and then Cancer and Scorpio. Could be dealing with one of those signs, have those placements. You don't have to though, but definitely could be dealing with a lover or soulmate, karmic person in your life right now who you don't really want to let go of, because I do see you still holding on here tight to them. But yeah, this could be somebody that you're married to or somebody that you live with here with the Four of Wands. If you live with this person, it doesn't have to be a significant other. It could be a family member, a parent, a sibling, a cousin, an aunt, uncle, anything like that. I feel like this person is draining you. And it could even be them holding on tightly to you. Like, you guys could be holding on tightly to one another. But it does seem like you guys bicker. You guys could talk behind each other's backs, talk crap about one another, have like a fake friendship, or if this is like your significant other, I feel like you guys both kind of talk about each other and like the things that you don't like about each other, if that makes sense. So many cards. We have the Five of Cups. This is a lot of sadness, a lot of disappointment. Paying attention to the negative over the positive. And I feel like in this case, there's a lot of negativity here in your situation. And you definitely could be married or live with this person with that Four of Wands energy, or somebody that you see yourself marrying or that you're planning to move in with. I feel like it's a lot of confusion, back and forth, bickering, being very unhappy. I feel like a lot of judgment too, like literal judging each other, happens in this relationship or connection, whatever the case. And I do feel like it's a lot of give and take, but not equal. I feel like you're giving and they're taking. And there's a saying that like givers have to have boundaries because the takers don't have any, because they will just take and take and take from you, because that's what they do. Let me get some advice for y'all. What should my Pisces do in this situation? They're saying let them go, let them go. Like the first card. This one, the tree, let them go. Can I have some more messages, please? For Pisces, what they need to hear right now. Thank you. We have the Page of Cups. With this card, to me, it's a surprise of some sort, but it doesn't feel like a positive surprise. Yeah, because we have the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Also, the Seven of Wands, a lot of defensiveness here happening between the two of you. A lot of heavy burdens. They're putting a lot of heavy burdens on you, and you're having to be defensive. But this surprise, your person maybe could have tried to gift you something. I mean, Valentine's Day just happened, so you could have like had a really good Valentine's Day, which was like out of the norm for the two of you. Because then we have the Three of Swords here. Pain, heartbreak. This to me also does represent a lot of strength. That even though you've been put through the ringer, you're still staying strong. But you don't have to be in this relationship. or this situation. You don't have to deal with this person. You're the prize is what they're saying. Like maybe you feel like you're not good enough, or they may manipulate you or gaslight you into thinking that they're better than you and they're the best you're ever going to have, but that's not the truth. We also have Temperance here, Sagittarius energy. I feel like this relationship, like I said, is very unbalanced, especially with that Six of Pentacles. Like I said, you give and they take, and that's pretty much it. I don't know if I mentioned the page is more water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Also, I don't know if I mentioned air energy. I'm not sure if I've been saying, y'all, I like blank out when I do readings. If I haven't been saying the energies, I apologize. But we also have air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. More air. We have the King of Swords. You guys could be very harsh to each other. Have a lot of, or say a lot of things you don't mean. Or maybe you do mean. They could have hurt your feelings with their words. I mean, words are weapons. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, you guys could live together. This could be somebody that you are married to. This could be somebody that you rely on for money, but I actually feel like they're the ones relying on you for money. Because you overgive. If you don't have money and you're relying on them for money, they're taking a lot from you emotionally, which is even worse than monetary things. I feel like they feel entitled to you, if that makes sense. I do feel like they feel very entitled to you. We also have the Chariot, and I just heard leave, Cancer energy. Yeah, this means this is a card of travel. And then the Three of Cups keeps coming at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there is some type of third party. It doesn't have to be a person or like a romantic partner. I'm not saying that they're cheating on you, although that could be the case for some of you. If that is the case, you already know, or you already have an inkling to that. It could also be addictions, overindulging in you know, alcohol, drugs. That could be a third party. It could be work. It could be their friends, family getting in the way, stuff like that. But I feel like whatever the case is, the situation doesn't look like it's getting any better anytime soon. And it feels like they are draining you. Like as I'm doing this reading, I feel exhausted. Like I literally feel, I'm getting tired. Like if somebody is draining of my energy, I know this does take my energy, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like I feel like this person drains you of your energy. They are an energy vampire. I feel like they also take from you monetarily wise. They don't provide. They expect you to provide for them and do, you know, more for them. They just showed me someone cleaning the house. They could expect you to like do all the house duties, like clean, cook, everything, and they don't help you at all. You guys could have children together where you have a person, but you're technically a single person, like a single parent, I mean, because you do all of the work, especially if they're the ones with the money. Like if you rely on them for finances, then you're definitely like a single parent, even though they're there. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. I hope that that makes sense. Yeah. I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because I'm awkward and I don't know how to end this reading. But yes, you need to let this person go. Spirit is urging you to kind of let this like fizzle out. They also said set up boundaries, so maybe it's not a breakup. Maybe it is you telling them, you know, or maybe it's you realizing your worth and then telling them that you're not going to take their shit anymore. But it could definitely be, you know, just you kind of letting them go, especially if you're dealing with like a narcissist or somebody who like gaslights you, manipulates you, stuff like that, because there's no getting through to those types of people ever. And they will continue to make you feel less than, even though that's not the case. They are the one who's less than, even if they're the one who has the money. You know what I mean? It's not worth it. You could be a single parent and literally be single and not have to deal with this other person. And I'm not saying all of you have children or anything like that, but that's for like select few of you who are going through this who do have kids. I know a lot of people who have children and also take care of their like husband or wife, whatever the case, and they leave and then like they take full custody of the kids or whatever, they actually feel like a load has been lifted from them because they no longer have to take care of their spouse because their spouse was behaving like another child, if that makes sense. I don't know who needed to hear that. Somebody did, because I usually wouldn't have brought that up. But yeah, you guys, that is it for this reading. I'm very sorry if you're going through something like this. Trust your intuition. Know that you are good enough. Know that you have everything in the world to offer, and somebody is going to love you amazingly, and you're not going to have to deal with the crap anymore. And just put yourself first. That's all I gotta say. I hate doing like negative readings. A lot of my readings have been coming out, not a lot of them, like 50% of my readings have been coming out like this. So just know you're not alone. Other people are experiencing these same situations. Look in the comments of other videos. See if you can see someone that you relate to. Have a conversation. You can also reach out to me. My DMs are always open on Twitter. It's Miss Leo Tarot, and I'm always here if somebody needs to talk. But yeah, there's definitely other people who are going through this. You'll see them in my other videos, in this video, maybe in the comments, and maybe you can, you know, make a new friend and help each other through, you know, tough times. But yeah, you guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, help me out however way you can. Thank you so much for the support, and I hope to see you in my next one. I love you. Bye.